wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame this outside dog.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Down to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Right there. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Hey, you're monkey, 26.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Grabs him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He connects downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun snap will give to Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. A 3rd down run with Blue. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And screen here to Blue. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Dose of the hurry up here. Third and long, Prescott. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
180, 180.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. He finds Fate. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam over big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
It's 4th down.
So here's Jack Brownie to punt this one away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Making plays take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Who gets the handoff? He got close, but not to the marker. They gave up 9. 4th down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Finds the in route complete. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's brought down after a short game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Sign quarterback run here. And call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
King, Bill King. Great, set. 180, 180.
Barkley off the pistol again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Buying some time right. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott. Into the hands of Flanoy, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I check the line, hey. Let's go, kill. Here we go, 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Kill.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Here we go, 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
That's Flanoy. He's got it. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive. Extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Ready, Delta.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 27-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Step.
Line up the design keeper. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. Looking to return from the 29. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. He's going to push one deep. That's complete inside the 35. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah! Here we go, boy. We go 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go 46. Yeah, here we go. Right to 26.
To throw is Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Great.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Great. Delta.
From the pistol, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Up the middle, Blue. He finds his escape route to the outside, and that's good for a pickup of 6. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. Calls it at the 7. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half.
The kicker on for the extra
Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Shipley now to return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait up.
Now Dak to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. Crosses midfield, still going. Inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Yeah.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running on second with White. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Yeah. There we go. 20.
Third down run from White. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. Again, this is White. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. For the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Good. Hey, 73, 70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's a design run. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Second and goal coming up from the 7. They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Third down and goal.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Great, Delta.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. That run good for 3 yards, but still a ways out as it brings up fourth and goal. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for it. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Well, pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Wait, quickly.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights.
To score,
And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
17. Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Delta, set. 73. Right here, right here. Delta.
Toss play to Barkley. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pick.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one falls incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He gets it to Fant. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down.
Great.
First and 10 at the
Hurts now from the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Great.
Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And again, here's Hurts. And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
73. Great.
It's Hurts once again. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles, 14 points back.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance.
Jake Elliott.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Out of bounds and some great field position starting out.